Your Blazer Dancer. Your Blazer Dancer. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer Dancer.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
From the low block. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside for George. George double teamed. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. Williams has got 5 points so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
George double team. Whiteside, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Portland, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Williams. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
DiVincenzo with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires the three. The kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Ball stolen.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, give it up for your laser dancer.
Warriors trail by 14. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Blocking foul called on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his second personal first team foul.
George looking over the floor. Going inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Giddey. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Brown. That shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Pokusevski. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with three there.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Donte right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. Now DeRozan. He's got 13. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Timeout call for Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Warriors trailed by 11. A three for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Moore.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
There's a screen by Williams.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moore, and it's blocked.
4-second shot clock violation. Warriors ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Warriors.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Warriors substitution.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Giddey. He has 5.
Trailblazers foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Williams attacking. Outside, George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Deep level of respect, and you have to applaud some of what Paul George has shown in terms of his resiliency in his career. Share of injuries, challenges on the court. He always seems to be a guy who bounces back better than ever.
Pass to Pokusevski. Stolen by Collins. Here's Quickly. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true paint time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Portland. It's a 16-point game. And the basket by DeRozan.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Collins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Down low. And the jam by Whiteside.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Count it, good.
An efficient scorer inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Pokusevski. Whiteside tried to break free. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he banks in the lane.
Marcus Morris Sr.
6 points for him.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
The shot by George. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Come on, give it up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Warriors trail by 18. Here's quickly. It's stolen by DeRozan. On up the court. Pass to Whiteside. Warriors with the rebound. And here is DiVincenzo from the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. It's DeRozan with the drive. Misses off the left iron. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 18. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Back to George. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Pokusevski. Collins grabs the miss. On the wing quickly. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Warriors trail by 18. Now, here's quickly. Launches a 3. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for George. And another 3 for Portland.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he beat up?
With the drive.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Portland leading by 19. From deep. And George is good for 3. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Collins. Buries it down low.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Whiteside. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. Back to George. Stolen by Quickly. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Pass to Quickly. Collins trying to break free. Sinks the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Trailblazers lead by 20. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the three. And so George will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Shoots the three. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing with purpose, and he is in attack mode.
Here's Quickly. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 9 points in the quarter.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And the call will be against Immanuel Quickly. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal.
So both teams changing it up here.
Foul. Warriors substitution.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Count the basket.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Chandler attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chandler's got his first points of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Trailblazers leading by 22.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chandler. Here's Luwawu. Off target from three-point range. On the wing quickly. Knocks down the three ball.
I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, down tone. Never a home. Shout out Total. Twilight Zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of K6 kicking it. I could win the Sion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll. They can't them all. Every king got it. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Eds in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or act to me. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Eds in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a